Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are back. We're watching the Xbox Showcase 2025 today. We're hoping for a lot of things, specifically these things on this bingo board I made. I made a giant prediction thingy. Hopefully, all these things come true, and then it'll be a really good event. If one single thing on this bingo board isn't filled in, this is unfortunately going to be a big L, big F presentation. I'll be the first to say it. But I'm hoping everything should be going in here. We're going to be filling in this bingo board similar to how we did on Gummer Games Fest. Yeah, that's the one. And hoping for the best on this. But the show starts in about 2 minutes, so I'm going to pull this bad boy up. And hopefully we see some really cool stuff. I really hope that there's cool achievement things. Maybe Phil Spencer himself will come out and say, we finally get a platinum trophy. That would be pretty cool. I would appreciate that a lot. But that being said, I think it's time to get started. Fishing noises, by the way. Oh, uh-oh. That's not right. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that was fast.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare.
I click live and it started a minute early? All right, well, we're back. We're in it.
Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which
Holy
we
moly.
need to improve our market share.
You missed the first one? Wait, what was the first one? Oh, God. Bad reactor. Brother, it's not 10 a.m. yet. All right, we probably didn't miss anything too crazy, though, I'm sure. I think it's okay. I cannot believe this. Gene, thank you for the tier 1, by the way. All right, we're in it, though. We're back. Everything, we're locked in. How's the volume, by the way? Everything's good? You guys can hear everything properly? Too quiet, too loud? What are we feeling? Because you had to restart your intro 3 times. Okay, yeah, shut up. I had to make sure it was good. It still wasn't even that good. Bit quiet, I think? Okay, I got you. It just sounded way louder than it did yesterday. All right, we feeling better? Oh my God. I'm actually dying too, this is good. Peggle 4 announced yet? No, but it's coming out, trust. I believe in Phil. We're also sticking around for the Outer Wilds 2 showcase, by the way, just as a heads up. That guy just got melted, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I mean, gameplay-wise, it looks hopefully fun.
An adventure made
that would be
for
nice.
Capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Will do, sir. Thank you. Play it day 1. Oh my God, they're gonna have to play it day 1 with Game Pass thing after every single thing. That could have just been my bingo free space, to be honest.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry.
This is what they're gonna show first, eh? Okay.
I'm so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humans approach.
Oh my fucking God, is it high? Oh God, no, not again. Please, not like this. It's fucking High on Life 2, maybe? Or is it DLC? I hope it's not DLC. The first game is so buggy with achievements, dude. I don't want to go back. Make a new one and fix it, please. Oh man, skateboarding though, that's kind of cool. That looks like a new gun. That also looks like a new gun. This is definitely a sequel. I can't imagine this would all just be DLC. Is that a bow and arrow? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, humans are barely.
I'm not gonna lie, I have bad memories of High on Life specifically because one of the achievements glitched out on me midway through. And I had to replay the entire game again in a salty run back kind of way. So, yeah, it is a sequel. Okay, no shit. Isn't the guy who created this though, like, not there anymore? Is it just the dev team now?
World premiere.
Oh, they're just showing shit back to back. Okay, got it. World premiere, eh? Okay. What are we premiering here? This one was kind of POS. Yeah, okay. I think I remember hearing about that. What is this? Okay, so I hear bow and arrows, which obviously means it's Peggle 3, surely. String. Okay. Thinking. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't even have a gander of a guess. It seems like it would be a new IP, no? Although this does remind me a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is inherently making me not like it. Wait, if this is Prince of Persia, that would go crazy. Or Princess of Persia, no? That's a big ass Minotaur, holy. Resonance. What? Wait, a new play? What? Wait, yo, that looks cool as shit. No rats anymore? Huh. Wait, I'm interested. What the hell are they doing? What is that? Is that an Xbox? Anything's an Xbox now, am I right, fellas? Oh, it is. It's an Xbox. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Is this the fucking Asus thing? Hold on. Oh my god, I think it is. Oh, my beautiful, beloved Balatro machine. Come to daddy. Please. Give me your fucking release date. Silk Song mentioned! Holy shit! It's happening! Surely this year. Surely here, right? That's also on my board. Okay, power of Xbox. Yeah, give me the fucking date, jabroni. With impulse, oh, cool. Oh, dude, I don't, for the 2 hours of battery life that this bad boy's gonna have, I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. Please. Yep, okay. Got it. Holiday 2025. Fucking not a release date. Okay, release window, I'll take it.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first.
At least it's hardware, so it's not gonna get delayed, surely, right?
We've led the industry with backward
Hi, Sarah.
compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
I don't know.
Our next step
How?
is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands. bringing together the power
I'm
of
actually so
Xbox
fucking
and
hyped
the
for this thing.
freedom of Windows.
I've
On
been
this
specifically
Xbox, you
holding
can play
off on
games
getting a
across your
ROG
entire
Allies
library,
because I heard
including
about this.
all the Windows PC games.
I'm so excited.
From Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect.
As the
And
number one
highly
Xbox
anticipated
glazer in
Hollow
America,
Knight
well, maybe
Silksong
number 2.
will
I've
be
seen some guy on
available
Twitter
at
that's
launch
way worse
in
than me.
Game Pass when the Ally
I'm
releases
very
later
excited.
this year.
Is that
In
more fucking
fact,
more Silksong?
Every new game you see in
Stop
today's show
teasing us,
will be
Sarah.
playable on the Xbox Ally.
They did it yesterday with Resident Evil 9. My
We
balls
have
are already
always
blue
wanted you
enough.
to have the unique experience of Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere.
They've got to
Whether
be
you're
showing
playing
it
on
today. There's
console,
no way
PC,
they would
Smart
like.
TV, or any
There's
Windows
no way they
handheld
would show
like the new
Silksong this
Xbox
much if they're
Ally.
not gonna like
The
do
Xbox
something.
experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends.
That'd be
and
fucked up.
achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every
Ooh.
new game you see in today's show from our partners and our studios is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup
Oh
of games. from
shit!
the
Wait,
biggest
does that mean I can
franchises
play all
to
my
critically
Xbox
acclaimed
games on
indie
PC?
hits.
God, I hope
This
so.
is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing
Bloodborne 2?
amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action
That doesn't
RPG
seem like Bloodborne
steeped
at all.
in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore.
What the hell is this?
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Bandai Namco. Wolf sound effects. Rebel Wolves. Oh, let's fucking go. Finally, a game for the Sigma males of the world. Oh, God, I feel listened to. Ooh, oh, vampires. Hold on, I'm
Always been
interested.
here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives.
What kind of game is
We
this?
should have feared for our souls instead.
This honestly gives me like the
Vampires
Castlevania
didn't
show
come
vibes
to
a little
kill
bit.
us. No, they came to rule,
This is also running at like a solid 15 FPS.
to turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them.
What the hell? Why is the Witcher 3 OST going so hard in the background? Ooh.
Their worst nightmare.
Wait, he's just like Alucard. Crazy. Oh my god, it's Kyra Morin!
Trapped
Holy
between
shit!
two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil.
Dude, this
behind
looks
it all.
cool as hell. Wait, I like it a lot. I'm always down for a vampire game. 2026, okay. World will need. What will they need? What it fears, I see. Okay. Oh, dude, what the fuck? This is just The Witcher. Is this like previous Witcher devs? The Blood of the Dawn? What? Dude, this looks cool as hell. Wait, that's dope.
Just got here.
I like that a
Tiger Tree
lot.
Confirmed.
I hope so, Chen. Thank you for the 2 years, dude. Dude, that looks sick. If it's previous Witcher devs, I'm super in. Witcher 3 with vampires sounds rad.
World premiere.
Oh, they said the word again. Oh, finally, Peggle 3. Surely, right? What? Sure, no fucking way. But they needed a fucking 3D platformer. Oh my god, wait, hold on. This is day one. No way. Wait a second, chatters. It's time to beat meat again. Oh my fucking god. This is the most unexpected announcement I've ever seen. Oh, it looks so good.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Oh, it's on Game Pass too. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe this. Incredible timing on the video. No way. Wait, that's exciting. Permadeath? I don't know, dude. Maybe it will. Xbox Game Studios. What are you guys doing?
Know what this means? You video gone.
Ninja. Oh, is this just fucking? Yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden 4. Okay.
It's my mission.
I hope so, Kev. Oh, looks so good. We're definitely getting a release date from this trailer, I'd have to imagine. This is also being played day one on stream. I just want to let you guys know. If Wolfenstein's still going on at that point, it's getting delayed. Oh, it looks so good. Azuna, drop someone, please. Oh my god, dude, that mallet looks crazy. Ryu, my king.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Jake, hello. My fellow Meat Boy enjoyer. Oh, he did it. Okay, this is a good trailer now. Oh, it looks so good. What's an Azuna drop? It's basically, you remember how Sasuke and Rock Lee do that thing where they like slam someone on their head? It's like that. What the fuck is that? Is that like a drill umbrella? Dude, these weapons look cool.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Oh, all right, give us the date. Give me the date, Mr. Ninja. October 21st, okay. Wolfenstein 2 has breathing room. This is good. That looks very good. Silk Song available, hold on. When once you get it right away, she said that you were, oh, did she? Oh, dude, I was yapping.
Here we go.
Okay, so Silk Song's supposed to be available once you get the ROG Ally thing.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
This might just be available for PS5 announcement, unironically. Okay, never mind. I lied. It's DLC.
This is where it starts.
ROG Ally exclusive. No fucking shot. It's ROG Ally exclusive.
Beneath the streets of Rome.
Dude, I'm excited for some Indiana Jones DLC. It was like my favorite game I played
Enter
last
the
year.
city of
Or my
Antioch.
second favorite, I should say.
Find a secret relic.
When is the ROG thing released? It said
Back
holiday
to the Holy
2025.
City. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Order of the Giants. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought with how this game ended, they weren't actually gonna do any DLC and just work on the sequel. But I guess you kind of have to capitalize, right? Ooh, September. I'll play that. I'll play that if it has achievements. I am still a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to that, but...
World premiere.
Okay, so far all hits. This is good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I also talked over the fact that Silk Song's apparently getting released later this year, so Lamau. Japanese. This isn't... I was about to say this is near, but... I'm not feeling too confident anymore. Game what? Pokemon in real life.
I can picture Snam suffering with 3 Meat Boy, and I am loving it.
What the fuck? They can make games with good graphics? Hold on, this is new. Does that count as Xbox getting a Nintendo game? Just out of curiosity, I need to figure out if I can fill in the square. What is this? Beast of Reincarnation. This looks interesting. Dude, what? A Game Freak game? Dude, wait, I like the setting. It's like a Horizon setting, but in like Japan. It's really weird. Horizon with mythical beasts. Oh, is this Clockwork Revolution?
Sure do shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
Are we getting a release date for this? Ooh, hold on. In-game footage? Hello. Uh-oh. I think that's illegal. Wait a second, we're committing crimes in this game? Oh, fuck. My mom's gonna be so mad at me.
Life here ain't for the soft.
No one's gonna tell, right?
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't
The shark.
To keep your filthy pickers off me.
And it sure as shite ain't
Stop
for the
doll.
decent.
That's a clean
Oh my
slate
god, it's
for
Enter the
me.
Gungeon. Holy shit. I hope we kill all of them.
Justice itself has been affronted. I have been baffled.
Lord Griswick.
Baffled!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Okay, I'm glad to know that this game has the personality, isn't just like a Bioshock Infinite
If we
ripoff.
can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts.
New Dishonored? No, it's made by the people who made Wastelands, I
rather
think.
slim, well, muscular.
So it's a completely new IP.
was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
Character
I
creator.
Quite fashionable.
Dude, is this gonna be like a Obsidian
They got my good
RPG-esque?
side this time.
I guess they made Wasteland, so it is
Breaking
RPG,
in
but
is
like...
the easy part.
Oh my god, real-time piss physics. Let's go. Okay, I'm locked in.
Is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges,
That's how you keep a
empty
customer.
pockets, and blood on the cobbles.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's the game or if it's the stream that keeps going into like 15 FPS.
You fucking meat sack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
We're showing off a
Them's in
lot,
charge.
actually.
They don't keep order, they keep power.
From just like a cinematic trailer standpoint, I guess.
Thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays
Detroit
to be
become
clever
human.
and work
Whoa.
hard.
Moral dilemma. Oh my god. Gun customization?
Let's go
Okay.
and end a few arguments.
Sure. This looks a lot more RPG-y than I thought it was going to be when it first announced. I thought it was definitely going to be like a BioShock action game.
Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite
Wait, well,
us.
that's very BioShock Infinite, no?
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Singularity? My goat is back. Holy shit.
Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake.
Raven Software walks so In Exile could run. We'll take it, close enough.
We can change the world as we know it.
Holy shit, dude, this is a long ass trailer.
And I can even go back and change the past to change the future.
I wonder if the time changing is like guaranteed or like you can kind of do it and it'll be different each playthrough.
When the rabbits got the gun.
I wonder how RPG-y the story's gonna be and how much you can actually change what happens in like the main quest line. If this is like an RPG. I don't know how linear this is gonna be. I think it's like my main thing. Like, what's the deal? You can just throw a turret down. Okay, yeah, sure. Dude, this is cool. When's it come out, though? 2026, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay, fucking suck my balls.
Piss off.
Yeah, fuck you too. Okay, all right, cool. Interesting. Well, I mean, honestly, I'll give it time to cook. That seems a lot more ambitious than I thought it was.
Award-winning,
That booty? Oh my god, Keck W.
critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom: The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard.
Can we get a sussy
and
chain
Avowed
going on
from
here?
Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox first party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film.
That's big, holy shit.
Minecraft movie. and the
Chicken
Fallout
jockey!
TV
Oh,
series
let's
broke
fucking go.
records
I'm so
and
hyped
brought
up now.
Millions of players into the game. We have more projects in
Is there
the
gonna be
works
another
as gaming
movie?
continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2.
I hope The
this
Outer Worlds
October.
2 is good, dude.
Obsidian
I guess we'll see in like 30
always
minutes,
delivering
but
great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on
What?
it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Dude, what the fuck are they feeding people at Obsidian?
World premiere.
This is probably going to be like a Pentiment side project. I'd have to imagine.
You can't run from me, you foul beast. With new flexible legs.
Oh my god, look at that, man. Holy shit. How can you be that buff and that flexible? I'm jealous.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a
Is this just like
ceremony
Grounded 2?
commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized
It is
against their
Grounded
will
2.
and left to fight for their survival
Okay,
in the
okay.
backyard of a deranged scientist.
That
Formerly
tracks.
evil company Eminent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers. Fast food science robot Burgle
I still need to get into an
Dr. Tully
achievement world for Grounded. I want my free 3,000 gamer score. I wonder what this is going to be like. I guess if you're in a park, it's going to be a lot more expansive than a backyard, maybe?
You gotta keep them separated.
Uh-oh. Well, Oh, we're gonna have to unfortunately mute that bad boy. There is DMCA music in here. I'll do the thing. Okay. Oh, there's why are there scorpions in a park? The spider, I understand. No, but offspring, I understand. But also, I'm going to get killed by YouTube. They're gonna come to my home and execute me. On behalf of the offspring, and I don't really want to like have to haunt them as like a poltergeist, you know what I mean? Ants riding, okay. Oh, not the ladybug. I would have thought that the ladybug would be like a good guy. Wow, what the fuck? That's soon. To game preview. That's what they did with the Avowed, though. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Damn, there's gonna be another Grounded that soon?
ND3500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Weird premise for Peggle 3, but we'll take it. Okay, okay. Bluebird, you have got my attention now. I'm not a hater anymore. I've been reformed.
Recomposition. The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual.
Dead Space is so fucking back, baby.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It's the sun! It's the stupid sun from Dead Space 2! Surely.
Proceed with caution.
Close enough. Welcome back, Dead Space 4.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination.
Dude, this is so fucking Dead Space. Alive space, yeah. There's a stump, dude!
Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Chronos, the new Dawn. I'm in. Oh, this year? Yo! Ways! Dude, that's day one. Unironically, day one. That's also being played. Sorry, Wolfenstein. No shit, dude. We're getting a Dead Space spiritual successor. Let's go. Or at least it's like giga inspired by Dead Space. That scream. Become like the place where you show like really cool looking AAA games, and then Summer Game Fest you mainly show like indies and AA's until like the final announcement where it's something incredibly pog like a FromSoft game or RE9. Is this DMC? Ah, fuck it is! Damn it! Alright, well, I'm cooked. Oh well. I don't think anyone's gonna be too mad about that. Fuck me. I didn't even think about that. I was too busy yapping. Seasons of the Worm Cults. Okay, cool. YouTube's outside my... I know, it's okay. Shadows, if you don't see me tomorrow, that's why.
World premiere.
Ah, piss. Okay, well, we'll figure it out later. It's fine. It just sucks because I had to like delay my Summer Game Fest upload 2 days ago. Because I had to keep killing all the copyrighted music. What is this?
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
No Man's Sky.
You sacrificed everything for a new world to
Giant
save
tonal
mankind.
shift.
And I'll always love you for that.
Okay, Life is Strange, but astronaut. Got it. Life is Strange, but fucking Interstellar. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. I actually caught this one this time. Bunka DMCA. What is this? Oh, it actually looks like interactable. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I mean, Don't Nod made Jouissance recently, right? Honestly, if this is like a specifically exploration game, they knocked it out of the park with Jouissance. So I think they can make this really good. It's like Jouissance with a actual cinematic story, I would say. Which should be kind of cool. Don't Nod, they'll have a good sound taps and fuck up the dude. Play Jouissance. I'm pretty sure Don't Nod made that and it was really good. This also looks really good. What do we have here? Okay, she comes out of the snow. Great. Aphelion, I think. Microsoft event is all about showing off the copyrighted music because if Microsoft gets DMCA'd, they get $10 trillion to make it go away. And there's a monster chasing you. Okay, understood. Now it's Outlast. Interesting. I'll probably play it if it comes to Game Pass. I mean, that could be fun. A fun, like, chill 15-hour completion or so. The Reapers? Oh, shit. Yeah, you might be right.
World premiere.
Mass Effect 5.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father.
Okay,
but
surely
he left
this-
you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations. Much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
This feels like the South of Midnight devs.
Famous across the land.
I feel like this is also DMCA, but it kind of is like, I can't really mute it because it's part of the trailer.
Your wish our command here at the grand.
What is this?
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Is this just a... Wait, is this just a fucking Power Wash Simulator type game?
The hotel when he disappeared.
A Power Wash like? Oh god. Wait a sec, this looks kind of fun though. It's like Power Wash with like an actual vibe.
You could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in.
What the fuck is
They don't
going on?
suspect a thing.
Huh?
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will Wicker Man your ass.
What is happening?
And things are gonna start looking bad. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
It's a talking cat. Is it also part musical too? Holy shit. Oh my god, bust it down, dude. What? Okay, Lovecraftian monster, of course. There's too many genres. I can't keep track. There are no ghosts at the Grand. That's a long ass title. That looks fun though. I'll play it. It's half chore game. Honestly, that kind of gives me Stardew Valley vibes in a weird way. Like you have action as well as like taking care of your place or something, and then maybe a dash of blueprints.
There are as many gods in the world.
Ooh, Age of Mythology DLC, pogging out of my mind.
Their help. They send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland could be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear. But is she
It sounds like a Wes Anderson movie title. It kind of does. Cthulhu infected everyone with Saturday Night Fever. New Japanese pantheon. Whoa, cool. Were the Japanese in the original Age of Mythology, or is this like actually just completely new? Because if it is, that would be really cool. Age of Mythology Heavenly Spear. Interesting. I completed Age of Mythology last year. It was really fun. I haven't gone back for any of the DLC though, or the title updates. They weren't? That fucking rules. That's awesome. That they're adding content to like an old game remastered. I think that's really interesting. As long as it's like, you know, balance. Kind of suck it broke the game. Getting more Japanese devs. Okay, wait a second. No, this is Korean. Wait a second.
당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까?
What is happening
당신의
here?
입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가?
Why's that man in a dungeon?
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Is this like fucking Train to Busan? Surely not, right? Oh my god, it's a Korean TAC military FPS. With a hot girl. Okay, sure, yeah.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
What is happening? What the fuck is this? What is this? It's The Last of Us. Where did this come from?
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
Wait, this looks cool. Sorry, not FPS, sorry. Third person shooter, of course.
지정태.
Look at his eyes, punk. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce that. Mudang, something, Mudang, Mudang. God damn it, Mudang, Mudang. Holy shit, where's the hippo?
World premiere.
Honestly, after Lies of P, I believe Korean devs can do anything they put their minds to, so I hope that's good. Ooh, wait, it's Planet of Lana. I liked this game. This game was really good. Are they doing a sequel? I'm down to play a sequel. This is basically like the best inside Limbo like that you can get on the market. In case anyone was wondering. Mike, thank you for 31, by the way, dude. Appreciate you. I was about to try it. You should, dude. It's really good. This game is very, very good. It also has the best ending song I've ever heard in my life. The OST is really good. The puzzles are really fun. Very emotionally cute story. Last P is Korean? Yep. NeoWiz is a Korean studio. I think there's another Korean studio that made a game recently that was also really good, but I can't remember who it was. It's really cool because it used to be just like Japan making all the, you know, AAA games, but now Korea and China are starting to get into it too. And they've already like proven themselves, which is really exciting because that just means more new games. Stellar Blade was Korean, and Stellar Blade was also good. So that's what it was. Thank you. But yeah, no, there's a lot of like really good games and IP coming out of Korea and China now, which is super exciting because it gives us more games to play. Nice, 2026. I'm there for it. I really liked the first one. I said it once, I'll say it again. It's like the best Limbo-like that you can play. I honestly liked it more than Limbo and Inside too. It's really good. Fallout 76, classic. Are we getting new achievements? Do I have to put myself back into fucking wastelands?
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with
There's
opportunity.
fishing now?
Yes, you'll find fish
We're
of all
so
flavors in
back.
every
All is
walk of
forgiven.
water, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the reward.
I can't wait to get the achievement for catching
What do
100
you got on there,
unique
Jed?
fish.
Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails. Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands
That
of
is
Appalachia,
called
you can always
oil
find
refinery
comfort in
waste pollution,
cozy
my
little
friend.
joys like this. You just gotta know where to look.
Play a good day for fishing? I haven't.
Wildlife is your ticket to easy living.
The only
Design and
fishing
build your
I've
own
really
little
done in
slice of
video
paradise.
games is Stardew Valley. That's quite
Place
literally
to
it.
show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood
Yeah, I mean, this is
cookout.
just Fallout 76 trailer. If you're into it, you're into it.
Community makes a
There's a
wasteland
fishing
a
RPG?
waste
Oh
home.
shit, fishing isn't
Join
Gears
today.
of War enough for me?
And tomorrow you'll be kicking back
point.
and sharing a meal with friends.
You should let them know
in
that. Maybe they'll
beautiful
give you your
Appalachia.
Gears of War 2 remaster. Stardew fishing's very fun. I agree. I know people hate it, but I really like Stardew Valley fishing. I don't know why. Gone fishing. Good one. World premiere. You know, the showcase started off really good. Now it's starting to like teeter a little bit. Kind of hoping they bring it back. What is this? Is this fucking solo leveling? Oh, brother. Okay. Timmy, thank you for the gift sub. Okay, what kind of game is it though? That's my question. Is it gonna be good or is it gonna be a bad anime tie-in game? The anime all about being in a video game gets a video game adaptation. Holy shit! How did they not think of this before? 4-player co-op. Is it a 4-player co-op dungeon crawler? I'm not being mean saying this looks kind of like a mobile game though. I mean, you're not in any, you're like, look at the arenas. You're kind of like in one big ass area, which kind of concerns me. Co-op, so much for solo. It doesn't say mobile, it says Steam and Xbox. But I feel as though it's, I don't know. That doesn't excite me very much, I'm gonna be honest.
World premiere.
Could be fun or flop. Yeah. No, I agree. It could be fun. I'm not getting my hopes up though. It's Mario. Never mind. I don't know, Mario looks a lot different than I remember him looking like, but that's okay. What is this? Is this just like another... I'm expecting this to be Power World 2 and then they're gonna be like 10 trillion gun. Oh, what the fuck? What What is happening here? Whip out the guns. Okay, well, it is like a Pokemon-like. It's just like a very Infinity Nikki Pokemon. It's really weird. DMCA? Yeah, it probably is. Actually, it might just be like a, in honest, what the fuck is going on here? Honestly, this looks like it could be kind of fun. I just don't like the color palette very much. Is that crazy to say? Animo. Okay, sure.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk.
Oh my God, it's Tony Hawk!
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer.
Ooh.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Thank you, Tony. Very cool. Activision presents. This is gonna be fun as fuck for basically everyone, to be honest. Apparently, some people have played it already in previews. Is this DMCA music again? Dude, I don't even know if I can keep muting. I'm gonna be so for real. But apparently, yeah, people have played this early and it's really fun. And it controls really, really well. So anyone who's super excited for this, you probably should be, because apparently it's supposed to be great. At this point, just stop muting. Yeah, I think I've given up at this point. I'm gonna be so for real. Tony Hawk 2's perfect game, runs on everything, scale from casual to sweats, banger soundtrack, understandable. Copyright showcase, I know, dude. This is so bad. Oh, what the hell? Michelangelo? We are so back. Bro be skating though, for sure. Oh my god, it's Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's in this guy? What is that? Going from shredding demons to shredding the pipes, dude. That's cool. Right on.
World.
Do you guys know Tony Hawk's in that game? It blew me away when I first heard about it too. Crazy. In-game footage, eh? Okay. Ooh. I like the vibe. What do we have here? Oh, Spiritfarer devs? Oh, let's go. This is gonna be good. I'm already looked. I'm hooked. Baby hugging. Okay. What is this? Is it? No, it's definitely not a Metroidvania. I wonder what it is though, or like how they would even describe this. Oh no, there's too many things on screen for my tiny brain to comprehend. Silk Song? Okay, what? I still don't know what. Oh, what the hell? Wait, these cards are kind of interesting. All right. Well, I mean, damn. What is happening? This is interesting. I don't think I've played a game quite like this before. There's a lot of mechanics going on. At Fate's End, I'll try it. That was kind of neat. There's just like a lot going on there, which is really interesting. I'd be super down to like try and, you know, go super in depth with it and learn all the mechanics. It seems like I can't even say it was a Metroidvania either. It seems more like Ninja Gaiden if anything. Hold on, Gears heads. Your time has come. Oh, is this just fucking Gears Reloaded? Nadge. Wait, hold on, there's Lambent here. Nope. It changed gaming forever. Thoughts? That looks like Gears 2, no? Unless I'm misremembering. Is coming to more players than ever. Okay, this does seem very Gears Reloaded.
Look who decided to show up.
Hello, Barrett. Very cool. That's still Gears 1. Crossplay. Yeah, okay. This may actually just be Reloaded.
Think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Yeah, this is all Gears 1 stuff. Oh, brother. That's the prison escape. Yeah. I have not seen a single Gears 2 scene so far.
Let's do this.
Right, I forgot Emulsion was in Gears 1, I'm not gonna lie. I got a little excited, but yeah, this is straight up just Gears 1 again. Gears Reloaded coming to PlayStation and Steam and Xbox Series X. Okay. Anything else? No. Gears heads, we are no longer eaten. Gears heads, we are starving again.
World premiere.
Damn, E-Day looks a lot different than I thought it would. Oh, is this Persona 4? This is probably Persona 4. No, am I crazy? This is 10 trillion % Persona 4, actually. Yeah, there he is. Fog! Persona 4 Revival. Ooh. 3 seconds. No release date. Very cool. Thank you, Atlas. Wow, we're really in the big ass cock tease part of the show, eh? Love that. Well, it's confirmed though. That's cool.
The Smugglers League is always there.
Sea of Thieves,
But
okay.
You won't see us. You won't hear us.
Thank you. We get a 10-second Persona 4 Revival trailer, and now we get a full 5 hours of Sea of Thieves. Let's fucking go, baby. This is where the show starts.
Smugglers, we deal in the goods.
Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Discover explosive
Smugglers
new
need to be
links.
adaptable. It's more than
Oh, I
moving
get
out
it
the
because
moonlight and shadows.
it blows up.
You should be ready to take
It's so cool.
advantage of
Oh my
others'
god, see these, Pog.
Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the
All
job
right,
done.
as this is going on, what are we feeling so far? Chatters,
You are pirates
what's the
after
vibe
all.
of the Xbox Showcase so far? Out of 10. What are we feeling? What are the numbers looking like? I am looking down here. You got 3, 5, 5 or 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8.
You're paying for that.
6, 7, 6.5, 5. I'm feeling a 6. I'm feeling a 6. It started off really strong. There were a lot of really cool things. Ever since then, I don't know. It's definitely floundered a little bit. And Persona 4 Revival kind of upped me a little bit, but then the trailer was like 7 seconds long, which kind of fucking sucks. It really needs to start trying to pull it back near the end here. Otherwise, this is going to be remembered as like a not very good showcase, I'd imagine. I've seen this art style before. What is this? Is this an Invincible game? This reminds me of when Mark... Oh my fucking god, it is.
No, Dad, not even close.
Don't be a shitty fighting game. That's the dream. What has Skybound done before, though? Is my question. So I'm pretty sure this is not how it happened in the show, no? Like, it was just Omni-Man beating the shit out of Mark. It wasn't all the Viltrumites.
You'd understand why I had to do this. Except
It's also running at like 2 FPS. Which I assume is part of the art style, but I don't know.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore.
Oh no, it is a fucking fighting game.
You off this planet for good.
No!
I trusted you.
Oh, it's a fucking 3D fighter. Oh no, it's a 2D fighter. Okay, 2.5D. At least it's not 3D. Okay, there's a chance. I just do not like the art style very much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. The claymation looking dudes aren't doing it for me. I mean, the combos look good at least.
Yeah, you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
This looks like Nickelodeon. Dude, okay, yeah, I was trying to like put into words why I didn't like the art style that much. It does look like a Nicktoons game. I don't know, man. If they made it more like hand-drawn aesthetic, I would have liked that a lot more. Oh my fucking god, it's fine. Finally! God damn it! I can play this stupid fucking video game. Oh, let's go. Also coming to Xbox. Oh, we're getting 16 too. Oh my god, finally. Holy shit, Square Enix woke up and remembered we existed. Let's go. Oh, dude, hype. Wait, I'll actually play these. Oh my god, JRPG / Devil May Cry adjacent enjoyers, we are so back.
Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. But she
Anything else? Perhaps a part 3 coming to Xbox first, surely? Available. Oh my fuck. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna delay Wolfenstein for that, but I have to play that off stream now. God fucking stupid ass. I have too many things to do.
World premiere.
All right, well, that's hype. That's hype for no one other than us lowly Xbox players that make up like 2% of the population. Please, 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 please. It's not fucking Pro Legend 2. God damn it! Fuck! I don't think they'd put the stupid toucan in. Is this? Okay, well, this is definitely a new IP of some sort. I just have no idea what's going on. It looks cool though. Rippy. This is giving like big Tim Burton art style energy, which is, it's Double Fine, which makes sense. What is this? Okay, so it's a 3D adventure platformer. Keeper. Okay, I mean, I'll probably play it. I don't know. It doesn't look as exciting as like a Psychonauts or a Brutal Legend 2 would look like. I think is my only disappointment with that,
Games
but it
like
could be cool.
Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on
They're hitting
this
us with the
journey.
one more thing
As
already.
we think about
Damn.
bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises,
Insane.
I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed
What
Final
are we
Fantasy
doing
franchise
here,
to
Philip?
our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series
Silk
they
Song fans,
debuted
okay?
on
Yeah, we
Xbox.
got no Silk Song.
We've also
I just
seen
realized
the
that
next
too.
Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
Supposedly it's supposed to come out when the Ally comes out.
And your
When that
library
is, no one
with you
knows.
anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games,
And once
updates,
again
and
got
experiences
baited by
that are
Silk
coming
Song
to Xbox
jokes.
from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the
just
Direct,
here's one more thing.
we
What
have
is
a
it?
final world premiere. Enjoy.
He said it was gonna be something long-standing, which gives me Halo vibes now.
World.
What are you going to show us, Philip? Better be It's not going to be Fable. Trust me, it is not going to be Fable.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
Okay, you know what? I was wrong. You guys are right. It is Fable. Look at that bad boy. This screams Fable to me too.
Software, our systems, combined with our skilled team,
is this?
designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you
The Guilds. Is this
our work.
from anything? It's definitely not Titanfall.
You'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let
I
me
can't think of
introduce you
anything.
to our esteemed visionary.
It looks cool.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a
Yes, it is also a hologram.
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
What is happening here? I cannot even gander a guess. It would also be very funny if this is Halo Studios' new game. If this is a fucking Call of Duty trailer, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh my god, this is surely not Black Ops 5 or 7 or whatever. Oh no. God damn it. You killed me. No! Xbox friends, we are struggling out here. I'm so sorry. It looks kind of interesting. God damn it. I completely forgot that Call of Duty hadn't been shown yet, dude. It obviously was going to be here.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games.
Well, all right.
A better way to cap this incredible year.
Let's see how the Outer Worlds 2 looks like, I guess.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here first. Thank you so much.
Phil, you had to know that putting that at the end was not a good idea,
every
dude.
Great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds
Bro, that
fandom,
actually,
but the
I think that
sequel-
made quite literally 75% of the
worth
audience
remembering.
watching this
No sequel,
slink
no
in their
hoverboard.
seat.
No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon tail. No sequel, no Zune 2, which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was a Zune 2? I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust
How
me.
does one get the
I know what I'm
position of
doing.
head of sequels exactly?
Come along on this journey with me. Part 2.
Damn, dude. This beginning of that
Let the
showcase
killing
was
commence.
so good. And then it was just kind of flop. I mean, not flop. I mean, there were a lot of cool things in there. But it was just kind of like nothing burger after nothing burger after like, hey, this is kind of cool to a select subset of people to nothing burger. Damn, I guess it's kind of hard to show up last year's showcase. But like, bro. Woof.
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel
At least
to The Outer
I get
Worlds
Final
1.
Fantasy
It's a
16. I can't be
continuation
too
of the
mad.
themes of robber barons in space and how people are controlled by the stories they're told by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing.
That
we're
is
able
good.
to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly, this is the first time in over 25 years that I've had the chance to do a full sequel for a world that I helped co-create. It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore and expand the universe in interesting ways, and to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through
That's
it, you
kinda
can
how I
sneak your way
feel.
through it. And so, no
If
matter
it was
what
at least
kind
like
of
a new
playstyle that you
IP,
like,
I
this
might
is
have
just an
gotten at least a
awesome
little bit
franchise
excited
and
for it.
awesome game
But if it's
to
just
jump
caught
into,
again, then I'm just
even if
like,
it's your first one.
okay, yeah.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices. In the Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
We've also put a lot of investment into skills and traits that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills, perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in unique ways in our new, bigger worlds.
Okay. I mean, I like that. That's good.
I love a deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create. We prioritize those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos so players can express their role-playing power fantasies.
Okay, that's good. Hold on, I liked that. That was missing from the first game.
Playstyles and different companions with different abilities.
Choice and reactivity. Holy shit, they even have a graphic for this.
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience in the game. You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given you a role. That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits. While we had attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds 2, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points. And that's obviously really great if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back Dumb, so players love the Dumb option.
Oh, let's go. That's a bingo board square filled in.
Do you believe in signs?
There we go. I just need to stick around for that bad boy.
Not quite what I meant, but I like.
So a standard RPG then. Yeah, they're saying this like this is kind of so new and innovative, but this is just like, yeah, we have
Lots of really
RPG
cool,
elements in
fun
our
conversation options in the game, but we took that even further. And again, there's lots of elements in the game where you can be dumb and use that for something. It could be something as simple as
Let me
banging
see
on a
what my
machine
bingo
to get
board's
it to
looking
work.
like, actually. As this goes on.
After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty. Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, we actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there. But we made each point that you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked
bingo
itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options. In the world itself.
Unlucky, gentlemen.
If anybody's
Unlucky.
played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar
sad.
with like the perk system. We
That's
basically
rough.
borrowed that. But went even grander. We
Not
actually
even
have
close.
more
We
perks
filled
than
in a
Fallout New Vegas
couple
did.
squares,
here's
but
the cool thing,
alas.
right? We check and use perks for literally everything.
Was
right?
there a
So you
new
can do
IP
everything
Game of the
from,
Year
hey, I wanna make a
candidate?
stealthy build
I don't think
that
there really
steals
was
stuff and is really
there?
good at that. okay, great. Well, you can.
I mean, there were a lot of cool-looking games, but there was nothing that was like, this is going to be Game of the Year.
Now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets.
Y'all didn't like the Black Ops 7 reveal. I didn't like how it was the final game. They hyped it up just for it to be Black Ops 7. Like the idea looks cool.
What this does is
I'll probably like follow it, but it's just like there was not a lot of really exciting first-party games shown, and if you're gonna hype something up only for it to be Call of Duty again, then it's inherently kind of disappointing. Even if the Call of Duty looks kind of cool, you know? It's kind of how I felt about it.
And it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this
it's rather the presentation of the Call of Duty rather than it being Call of Duty itself.
Every time
you know what I mean?
Stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
Like, we know the Call of Duty is going to come out. Please give us something a bit more exciting for, like, our finale. It has in the first half, not going to lie, dude,
Flaws
for real.
were a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal to the player. We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system returning, we knew
It's crazy that they're doing Black Ops 2 years in a row, though. Is it Treyarch again?
So?
That also kind of scares me, actually, now that I think about it. Sorry, I'm going to pause this really fast to yab about Call of Duty for like 2 seconds. But, like, the fact that it's because we got Modern Warfare 2 and then into Modern Warfare 3, and Modern Warfare 3 was quite literally the biggest fucking rush job piece of doo-doo fart garbage in terms of like a campaign and multiplayer that we ever got in Call of Duty, and that's saying something, considering it comes out every year. So the facts that we're getting Black Ops 6 and possibly Black Ops 7 right after, if it's Treyarch again, with like a 9-month dev time, there's no way, dude. There's no way.
We need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game. So give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
You have bad knees. They hurt when you walk a lot.
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt.
No cartilage.
Sounds boring. Makes you sound like a boring person. But it's in the game.
Internally, and almost always alternates between Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is like Treyarch is Black Ops.
So you're stealing.
Every Treyarch game has been Black Ops, so the fact that it went from Black Ops 6 last year to Black Ops 7 this year, are they giving it to a new studio, or is Treyarch just doing it again?
You shouldn't be stealing, Claire.
Because I don't think it was announced who the developer was, unless I missed it.
Well,
you're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw, and I'm putting it in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my stapler?
do you need it?
Yeah. Give it back.
Okay.
Please. You, what do we got? Flaw.
I like to stare at the sun.
How long did you stare at the sun?
Me too.
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
I get an hour.
In an hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. It will actually give you the option to take this flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
Right. I like that a lot. That's really
This
funny.
is really interesting because what it does
Personally
is
immersive.
when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal.
Red,
and
big with
that
7
sounds
months.
really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
Wait, what?
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer Flaw, and it just gives everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes, and
Oh my
makes
God.
the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that perk. If you happen
Holy
to be the type
shit,
of
they
player that
actually know me.
habitually reloads
This
your
is
weapons like I
crazy.
do, well, you'll be offered the flaw of over-prepared. Now,
I will say the
you'll
one
get larger
thing that
magazine
I really liked
sizes
about
on
the Outer
all of
Worlds
your
1 is
weapons,
that how
but
creative
if you
it was.
ever fully empty your magazine, you're going to take a debuff for a while.
I would play the game just for the bad knees.
While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into
Those are things we
destructive
hate.
weapons, or a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them, we also allow for a lot of fun and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors, or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island.
Okay. I mean, so far it looks fun. It looks fun. This is reassuring.
Not only do you kind of encounter this very early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways.
All Flaws Run would be a banger video
So
if
you
this
may
game
solve
ends
it
up being
by,
popular.
You know, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
You could go guns blazing and you could just take everyone out inside the POI, lower the bridge itself, and kind of get across.
Ouchie. Like the ragdolls too.
You could sneak in, lower the bridge, and then actually sneak in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
Which flaw are you? I'm definitely bad knees for sure. I wonder how open did they say this was going to be? Did they say it was going to be area based again?
Bypass the bridge entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects
not the
you from
cataracts
poison
again.
gas as you go across.
Uh-oh.
Or the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way. There's even a really kind of messed up way, right? Which is players can actually sacrifice one of their companions. Their companion who they just found is part of.
We're no different than the Vrees if we start tossing our own to the rats. I sure as law ain't gonna follow someone who can't see the wrong in it.
I hope the writing's better too.
We could come to an understanding, but I thank you for your loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge.
It's such a fun quest, but again, it really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to. When you build your character your way, we're there for you. We really want you to have the experience that you want to have out of this.
Okay. I'm not a flaw, just
From the
extremely
very
low
beginning
intelligence.
of
Don't
our
worry, that's a
discussions
flaw in the
about
game
Outer
too.
Worlds, we really knew we wanted every game to take place in a different colony. This lets us expand on all aspects of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its own flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in.
That's true.
Arcadia is an isolated colony with abundant resources, and it's run by an authoritarian faction called the Protectorate. Their dictatorship is thematically based around the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury. For Protectorate subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything. The Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines. But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off all the other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other.
Global
The Order of
warming
the
social
Ascendant is an
commentary.
offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind. They used to be part of the Protectorate, but they split off to focus on solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses. The player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rifts and what can be done to stop them. Each of the factions have their own solutions to the rift problem and their own goals. The Protectorate wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation. And Antes just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies. In addition to expanding the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity. Anti's Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives in the Outer Worlds too. They've invaded Arcadia to liberate their resources for all of humanity, at a profit, of course.
One of my favorite things from Fallout
Yeah,
New
I hope the
Vegas
humor hits,
is
too.
the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that.
In thumbnail mud a little
So we
bit.
actually built out 3 different radio stations, one for each of the major factions. You also have a ton of music. Each station might have like, I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff. But the really cool part about this entire thing
looks
is
nice.
that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the
We've had this in
folks.
this is
If
a
you listen to
Fallout
the
3
Protectorate
kind
radio
of
station,
vibe, right?
They're going to be cheering you on as a hero.
Wonderful news, everyone.
Yeah, this is like when Three Dog's like, oh, this wastelander's been doing blah 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 blah.
caused by Auntie's choice malefactors have been corrected.
Some hotshot for
Three Dog, yeah.
managed to fix the electrum leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure like the idea of all those broken auto mechanicals and all the excessive gasping and choking involved.
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time around. They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds, and like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity. There are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds too. As usual, each has their own quest lines, but this time they are also connected to a different faction and have character arcs that the player can affect through their choices. Your first companion is Niles. He's another
Okay, the
Earth-directed
companions were
agent
kind
like
of a
you,
letdown in
and
the
he's
first
looking
game,
for your
from
help
what I
to
remember.
decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or to turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely. There's also a somewhat cute automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val.
I'd rather it be
Marisol's
less in the
part of
first game
Order
if
of the
they're
Ascendant,
more
and
fleshed
she's an
out.
aging but still deadly assassin. That's right, she's a deadly mathematician who may or may not have some unfinished business to attend to with the player's help. There's also a cultist named Azza who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts, and in her case, violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence or support her chaotic and dangerous tendencies.
Okay.
At one time, Auntie's Choice had
I
a
can
program
fix
to
her? Yeah,
graft
that was the
soldiers
first
with
thing I
animal
thought of
parts
too.
to make them more formidable. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work, and most of them are now dead. There's a combat medic who survived, however, named Inez, and she wants the player to help her fix her graft, among other things. Finally, there's Tristan. He's a protected arbiter who is judge, jury, and executioner all rolled into one heavily armored package. It is your choice to either help him judge wrongdoers or show him what true justice looks like.
We definitely have reactivity.
That's probably gonna be
in
the guy
game
I take
based
around
on
all the
how
time.
you've been
That sounds
treating your
fun.
companions. I won't reveal the end of the game, but let's say if you have not been treating them well, you will find out at the end of the game what that means.
Companions are a very, very important part of merchandising because that's the real beauty of the
It's gonna be
sequel.
like a
We're talking
suicide mission
merch,
type vibe at the end
baby.
then?
It is the lifeblood. It is what fuels
Spoilers,
us. Do you
man.
wanna see
Yeah, I
some
feel like I
ideas?
was giving away a lot, no?
Check this out. Gen Alpha loves body pillows, especially ones that look like human beings for some reason, right? Who needs a significant
So
other? When
true,
you could have
sequel
a
guy.
knife-wielding space psycho up in your sheets, huh? What do they do with them when they get them, huh? Maybe a little napping, maybe a little snuggling, maybe a little nut.
Art and propaganda. That's the
The
title.
visuals of the first Outer Worlds depicted a frontier colony in space. The Outer Worlds 2 is driven by an invasion of the Arcadia colony system by Auntie's Choice, which shifts the visuals to be more reminiscent of a World War I-like setting in space. That evolution is seen across all aspects of the game, starting with the factions. How do you militarize everything, including extreme capitalists or math-crazed scientists? In a World War I setting, war comes with propaganda. The Sovereign uses it to maintain control, Auntie's Choice uses it to help their bottom line, the Order just wants to show how it exists within the grand plan. We want players to feel like Arcadia is a living, breathing place scarred by a long-standing war. Fairfield, one of the first towns you encounter, was once under protectorate control, but has recently been taken over by Auntie's Choice. They don't just occupy the town, they rebrand it with their signature style, repainting buildings, posting guards, and adding propaganda-based holograms featuring Auntie and the Moon Man. Showing the towns evolving after the invasion helps us push immersion for our players. One of our priorities in visually realizing the world of the Outer Worlds 2 was making sure everything is clear and recognizable from the player standpoint. We want to make sure each faction has a particular look and design. So when the player is running across these vast, different environments and landscapes, they're recognizing the motifs and visuals of who they're talking
like
to,
how
what they're going
varied
to be
it
talking
is.
about, and how that progresses throughout
There
the story.
do
The
look
first
like a
Outer
lot of like
Worlds
different
was really
areas.
about player interfacing with corporations. And while we have that in the Outer Worlds 2, we really want to express not just the corporations, but how the player interacts with other facets of the world, like government entities or religious structures. And then we elaborate on those.
Is Peggle 3?
With
Yeah,
larger
yeah.
environments,
Is the
we
Peggle
wanted
3
to
direct?
encourage exploration by improving player mobility across the board. Now you can run, slide, double jump, mantle, and parkour your way through all of the nooks and crannies of these worlds. It really allows the player to just explore and have fun finding really cool stuff.
It reminds me of Starfield a little bit, but like one of the good things about Starfield was the movement in the
better
sense.
from top to bottom. The RPG elements were the start, but that's touched our story, our art, and especially our gameplay.
Double jump's gonna ruin
A
our
good
knees.
sequel
I know, yeah, I'm
is
gonna be
true
cracking
to the
all over the
original.
place, dude.
That's first
Holy.
and foremost, right? Like we all want to add in a bunch of things as you're making a sequel, right? We want to make it bigger and better in every way. That's what we were trying to do here. And I thought we did not need this consultant. We've made enough sequels. We understand how to do this. And I will say, I don't think it's been entirely successful.
I am very proud of the combat improvements we have made in The Outer Worlds 2, thanks to my patented combat system. You may be thinking to yourself, it can't be that good. Shush, what are you even talking about? You haven't seen it yet. Watch this. Put a helmet on, because I'm about to blow all of your minds with my COMBAT system, combat system. My name is Mark, I'm the head of sequels. Shall we begin? You're thinking, what's C for? C, capitalize the fact that the people loved the first game. We're gonna take those people, we're gonna make them buy the sequel, giving out pounds, pounds, pounds.
Everyone loves a good acronym.
Not you, Dan. Here we go. What comes after C? O. Optimize for player satisfaction. I am terrified of online gamers. Okay,
Me too, dude. Don't
I wanna
worry.
make them happy.
I'm
So
in the same boat.
Okay. All right. Mobilize the players so they're ready for that sweet, sweet pre-order. Clap with me. Sweet, sweet. If you don't have rhythm, Brandon, just say it. Sweet, sweet pre-order. Everybody has a different rhythm, and it's blowing mine. And here we go. B. Burglarize. What is this? It's basically just finding new ways to loot dead bodies. You know what I mean? Right, Otis? Okay, well, it's a big part of the game. A, you gotta agonize about how many people are gonna be angry that we have just put so much combat into
I
this
think it
thing
really
and
adds. I
almost
am
no
now
romance
understanding
at
what he's
all.
trying
We
to
should
say,
look at
you know?
ourselves. What is wrong
The
with
words
us?
themselves mean
We can't
nothing
have
to
one
me. The
love story in
picture?
this? How many people have been in love? Raise
Anyone
your
ever
hands.
read
Raise your
Diary
hand
of a
if you're in
Wimpy
love.
Kid? Good book.
Okay, are you lying?
Pictures make
I
it
have a
better.
wife. Put your hand down. T, toi. In French, that means two, sequel.
I think that means 3.
Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself. Come on, Claire. We're on 2. And how do we end it? Anything is possible. And we've established that we're the best there is, and there's no sequel better than us. And if I could just say one more thing, thank you very much. I know I've kind of changed the world of video games today.
For The Outer Worlds 2, we wanted to improve gunplay in every way. We focused on improving the feel of each weapon, the way a weapon snaps into ADS, the way recoil feels when firing, and how impactful our sound effects really sell the weapon's fantasy, to things like how a unique reload animation can add a lot of character to each
You
weapon.
can tell that they're playing this
We've
game on a
increased
console, by the way.
variety of weapons by including new
That
weapon
looks like the
types,
most Joy-Con
but also
aim
through a host of
ass.
fun and unique weaponry. We have things like the Bourse Blaster that fires out tumors that can explode like grenades, or can even be eaten by the player for additional health. We have a weapon called Rookie's Reward that will actually level up the more you use it throughout the game. And every time it
Ooh, but like
levels
an
up, it's got fun
Ouroboros
fanfare
weapon?
where it's
That's
like
cool.
shooting out confetti and it's got a fun little setup. We have a really fun weapon called the pop-up gun. It fires out ad drones that will distract your enemies with corporate ads, slogans, and jingles. While your enemies are distracted, you can focus fire on them or explode these drones for additional damage.
Microsoft is
New to
injecting
The Outer
ads into
Worlds
their
2
game
are
again.
throwables.
God damn it.
So you can use frag grenades to flush out enemies, smoke grenades to camouflage and escape, distraction devices to bait enemies into a stealth attack, and even science grenades that will levitate enemies, allowing you to fire upon them while they float helplessly.
That's cool. I like that. Especially since I
And of
assume they're
course,
probably bringing the slow-mo back.
Science weapons are back. We have returning favorites, like the Shrink Ray. This time it's been upgraded so you can shrink your enemy down to the size of a sprat and run over them, exploding them into bits.
The Shrink Ray, that was probably my
Oh, you
favorite
can't?
one from the
Okay,
first game,
I
so
was
we
about
brought
to
it into
say,
the
dude, I
second
wanted you to be able to
game, but we
kick 'em or
improved it,
step
though.
on 'em.
So instead of shrinking your enemies for a short period of time and having them re-expand, this time they stay shrunk, and we actually added in the ability to step on them and kind of squish them and kick them. because
That's
we knew
fucking
that was
dope.
the
Thank
player
you, Obsidian.
fantasy. We
Very
knew That's
cool.
what everybody wanted to do. They wanted to step on the enemies. They wanted to kick them. So we made sure to double down on that stuff.
Thank you, people who gave feedback. My goats.
In addition to things like our returning favorites, we also have some really fun and unique new science weapons. One of them's called the Armageddon. This one's really cool because it actually shoots out these masses that are like these little arms that will stick to people or cover all kinds of different things, and they will continue to just hit them until they get destroyed.
Disgusting.
And we have another one that's just super cool called the Spectrum Dance Saber. This is a melee weapon that
Happy
actually
Pride?
lets you attack to a musical beat. And if you continue to do that,
The
you'll actually
Crypt of the
get
Necrodancer?
additional bonuses each hit you do.
Weapon, I guess Metal
One of my
Hellsinger
personal
would be more
favorite weapons
accurate.
is called the Big Bang. It's just a big freaking gun that uses material harvested from rifts to shoot out a giant ball of energy.
BFG.
Vaporizing everything in its path. Now,
Interesting. I wonder where you got this idea from.
But you can use it in just the right
Oh
situation.
my god,
to
dude, that
devastating effect.
that seems maybe a little overpowered. Now, oh my god, wait, is there
Another
environmental
great one is
destruction
Gary.
too?
If you wear Gary, he will lash out at your opponents as you're walking through combat. So we even have science armors, and we've really kind of shown off what we thought was really great for the player from a science perspective.
Dude, maybe Gary will be
all
my
about
co-op
letting
partner.
people play the game their way. There are some players who prefer to be immersed in a first-person view, taking in all of the details. But there are others who really prefer to take the world in from a third-person perspective. Why not allow both?
Nice.
Well,
Wait,
now you
was
can swap
Outer
between
Wilds
the
1
two,
third person
letting you
too?
enjoy the experience
I don't
in
think it
whatever way
was
you like.
ever, right?
One of the
Nice,
things
dude.
I really
That's
like
cool.
about
I like that.
having the third-person mode is being
It was
able
just
to see
first
all the
person?
fun
Dude,
and
that's
unique
dope.
armors and armor combinations and weapons that you can equip your player with. All of the actions that you could do in first person, so you're double jumping around, you get to see your character in that way. And you get to take
Very
in the world
cool.
and
Very
see
cool. I
things
know
in a different
people
light.
love to play in third person. Unlike Bethesda games too.
The Outer Worlds 2 is really the biggest game we've ever made. Bigger choices.
Had to be able to
more
see Gary,
reactivity,
true.
more
I think Gary
weapons,
was quite
more
literally the
things to
only
find in
inspiration.
each
Is
of the
that
worlds
just
the
a
players
piece of
can
shit?
visit. The
Damn.
team has done incredible
Now there are
work
2
bringing the
pieces
Outer
of
Worlds
shit on
2
your
to
screen.
life.
That man is just
And we
pissing.
can't wait
Okay,
for you to play
awesome.
it.
Thank you.
Even though we've always been a multi-project studio, this is going to be the first time we've ever released 3 games in 1 year. It feels amazing to do. We're so excited for more people to be playing our games. It is truly an exciting time here at Obsidian. We're exploring worlds big and small while expanding on franchises that we've created, and we have no plans to slow down. We hope you all continue to come along with us as we do what we do best, make your worlds your way.
Cool. It looks good. It looks good. It looks even more creative. It seems as though they took a lot of feedback from the first game. I think my main concern is going to be if the writing is good, because it seems like it has the weapons, it has the creativity, the environments look fine. I'm hoping the gameplay is like a bit less clunky. It really comes down to the writing, if the writing's going to be good. And if the factions are going to be like worthwhile to do quests for, because it could just be a situation where I just don't like anyone.
With the Outer Worlds 2, we're all about the best place to play, which is also
Oh, we're just going to
promise of
Grounded
Xbox.
2? Wait,
You
we
can
get
play
an
the Outer
extra?
Worlds 2 on
Imagine the
this Xbox,
Silk Song
but it'll
Direct
be
is
hard to
after
play
the
it
Outer
when you're
World,
staring at all
or
these
the
beautiful
Outer
holes.
Worlds 2 Directs.
Let's cut that. You
So
can
that
play
all the
Outer
real
Worlds 2
Xbox
on this
gamers stick
Xbox.
around. None of these frauds
yeah.
get to see our
That's
Silk
Microsoft.
Song trailer.
Or you can take a phone call on this
Surely.
Xbox, then play the Outer Worlds 2 right after. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Hello? What am I doing? I'm playing the Outer Worlds. Hello? Yeah, this is Mark. I didn't know I had jury duty today. You could play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it takes 2 people to lug around safely. We're gonna go up to my apartment, okay?
Who wants to be my
And
personal
this is an
Xbox
Xbox you
handlers?
actually wear that also plays
I'll
the
pay
Outer Worlds 2.
$3
What
an
do you think,
hour
Claire?
plus tip.
This is amazing.
Are you playing?
I think so.
Fantastic. So now this is actually not an Xbox, so you cannot play the Outer Worlds 2 on it.
Excuse
you can't
me?
play anything on this. I guess bread. You ever play bread where you take it out of one slot, put it in the other? I don't have friends. If you pre-order the premium edition now, you'll get early access, which is like a prequel to the sequel, or is launch the sequel to the
All right, I'm not
pre-order.
gonna lie. This direct
Or,
has
like,
kind of convinced
why
me. I
are
might
any of
actually
us
play this day
alive
one.
at
I don't know
any
if this is gonna be a stream game though.
Doesn't matter. Either
Unless
way, my
an
job
all
here is
flaws
done.
run would be really
It's time
fun.
for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct, which is sort of like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct, which I absolutely just hit a home run with. You know, it's really nice to see my influence go on to other games. Take it away, team. And big exit.
Thank you, Mr. Sequel. All right, what do we have on Mr. Grounded 2 then, eh? Because this comes out in a month. Please, Philip, show us Silk Song after this.
What started as a small passion
It would be
project
so
to make a quirky
funny.
game where you're shrunk down to the size of an ant, trying to survive in a backyard, grew into something way bigger than we ever imagined. Over 25 million of you jumped in, explored, built,
25
crafted, and
million,
fought off
really?
giant bugs together. Y'all helped make the entire experience very special to us. The team's been cooking up a ton for Grounded 2, and
For
we're
the
so
5
excited
minutes
to
I
talk
played of
about it
Grounded, it was lit.
and to grease some palms to
Hell
steal a bit
yeah.
of time from the direct to give you a deeper look. There were so many possibilities and ideas
That's
that
just
didn't
money
make it into the
laundering I
first
saw on
game.
my screen.
So with the sequel, we have the chance to dream bigger. To achieve those dreams, we partnered with the amazing folks at Eidos Montreal. Together, we're taking Grounded from the backyard to an even larger
Oh, what?
world.
Is Adam
the Brook
Jensen in
Hollow
this game
Community
too?
Park.
Hopefully.
When we started working on Grounded 2, we knew that we wanted to make a bigger world. Fortunately for us, Eidos Montreal became our main partner on developing Grounded 2. They have a lot of similarities to the sorts of things that are important to us at Obsidian. They tend to make very narratively strong games. They make games with really deep characters and great character progression. They make games with great gameplay.
Everyone at Eidos Montreal is thrilled and honored to be working with Obsidian Entertainment. Our two studios share a
This man has
lot
the
of
deepest
DNA.
voice I've ever heard in my
Same
life.
things that are important to Obsidian Entertainment are important to us. Choice and consequences, player communities, and doing justice to great IPs and great franchises.
Okay,
The
well, if
fact
they're
that
developing
we're
it with
the first
a other
partners that
studio
they're working
too,
with to make a
it'll
sequel
probably
to
be
their
good. I'm glad that
franchise
Obsidian isn't getting
feels
too
like
stretched
we're an
out, you
important
know?
part of their history.
The events of Grounded 2 take place 2 years after the first game. The same 4 teenagers are returning.
That does
so
mean that they're
there's
not working on
Max,
Deus Ex though, which tilts me, but that's okay.
Hoops, Willow,
and Pete.
They're a couple years older, which means they've gone through a bit more high school, a bit more mature. It's 1992. The world's a little bit different, but we're still in that fun, nostalgic era of the early 1990s. In Grounded 2, we're moving the action out of the backyard and into the Brook Hollow Community Park. Not
Yippee.
only is it bigger, it allows us to tell a lot more stories and expand the world of Grounded by exploring what the community of Brook Hollow has been up to and what they've been through.
The park overall is about 3 times the size of the backyard, and our initial starting area is actually the same size as the entire backyard from the first Grounded. The reason we wanted to move into a park wasn't just to create a bigger world, but was to give us the opportunity to explore the community of Brook Hollow and what secrets have they been hiding.
What we love and what we're excited about in terms of the park is the opportunity to create environments and landmarks that are mundane at normal size, but are colossal wonders when you're the size of an ant.
I can't wait to listen to some schlaps.
Everything from a giant trash can to a community picnic table or a snack bar. All of these areas come to life in a brand new way.
Ubisoft made a large
Part
man.
of the
I mean,
fun
this
in
is a
Grounded
survival
2
game,
is
so I
that
think
the
this is
park
the
was
kind of like the
evacuated
one
really
situation
quickly
where
right before our teens were shrunk.
having a
And
bigger
that
map
means
might
that
be a
the
good
park
thing.
has been sort of turned upside down and is in a topsy-turvy state. And that leads to really fun environmental storytelling, but it also leads into the creation of amazing biomes for our characters to explore. One of my favorite examples of this is the ice cream cart. In all of the commotion, the ice cream vendor's cart has been knocked over and its contents have spilled out into the ground. And what this means for our young adventurers is that they'll be able to explore this frozen
That's
cave
cool. Wait,
of
I like that.
interesting challenges.
That's creative.
And colorful Lovecraftian horror.
Why are there scorpions in the ice cream cart though? Just a
One
general
anthill
question here.
That's actually somebody.
It's us. It's been good,
decided
dude. How
to
are you?
Bury a bunch of toxic stuff in the park, and so there's all these toxic chemicals under the ground. The environment looks very cool and very spooky with all of these sort of chemical pools, and of course, nothing can live down there except for one type of insect, the cockroach.
Oh, good.
We're oftentimes reinventing environments, and in future updates, you're going to see a ton of new stuff.
Scorpions
You do a lot
are
of fighting
Ice Cream's
against
natural
insects of
predator.
all
I
shapes and
see.
sizes.
Okay, I was
we didn't
unaware
just
of
want
this.
it to look better. We also knew we wanted to add a new layer of strategy. The changes that we've made aren't limited to tuning animations or adjusting attack or defense numbers or making characters
Can
or
you
insects
parry?
move faster or slower. But we did all that too. But there's also an entire sort of rock, paper, scissors strategy.
We hyped about any game. There were a lot of cool ones at the beginning of the showcase, and then it kind of started to teeter out, unfortunately. But Final Fantasy 16 is out on Game Pass now.
Get out of danger quickly,
Persona 4 Remake looks really good.
Attack.
There's this like Game Freak game that looks really good. Clockwork Revolution looks great. Outer Worlds 2 also looks like it's shaping up to be really good.
Sort of like a chess match, but one that's super frenetic.
What else was at the beginning of the show? It was the Bandai Namco game.
And is ultimately
The Vampire Witcher game looked phenomenal.
We're leaning into clear play styles for tanky warriors.
Actually, wait, I can
Low
fill that
defense,
square
high
in
damage
too. I
rogues.
forgot about the Vampire Witcher game. There we go.
Mages.
Still no bingo, but we got another square.
Ranged hunters.
Ninja Gaiden looks great. Dawn Walker, that's what it is. Yeah,
In the
thank
first
you.
Grounded, we have mutations, and there were weapons and armors that favored different play styles. In Grounded 2,
Maybe this is
not only will there
Arizona.
be
Oh,
passive
maybe.
mutations, but there will also be active mutations.
Yeah, we got
And a lot
5
of
seconds
those
of Silk
mutations
Song on the
support these
Xbox
My favorite way to play pretty much
handheld
any
reveal,
game is chasing after those
and then proceed to get
game-breaking
no Silk
builds.
Song
And
after.
That's why I'm so excited for what we're doing with archetypes in Grounded 2. I'm all in on the rogue. Now, you can even dual-wield daggers. I've been dialing in this glass cannon build that stacks ambush,
I think
assassin,
Final
and
Fantasy's on
cardio
Game
fan
Pass, only just
mutations
play anywhere.
with the
Oh,
wolf
really?
bane daggers
Oh,
and the wolf spider
yes.
armor. It lets me open up combat with massive backstab damage that also inflicts venom. Then, I can use the extra stamina to reposition and try to dodge, rinse, and repeat. It's high risk, high reward, and absolute chaos in all the best way.
Okay,
I'm
stealth
looking
kill
forward to
bugs,
seeing
got it.
what wild combos the community comes up with and what they inevitably break once they get their hands on the archetype system. It's going to be awesome watching it evolve with player feedback and watching us try to keep up.
It only mentions Play Anywhere on the official Twitter.
One of the great things about Grounded
Damn it.
is the
Okay, well I might
variety
have to
of
wait
players
longer
it
then.
attracts, from builders to crafters and everything in between. If you've ever watched
Beast
me
of
on Casually Grounded
Reincarnation looks
livestream,
good. Which one was
you'd
Beast
know
of
that I'm
Reincarnation
neither.
again?
I
Oh, Super Meat Boy! I forgot. Yeah, Super Meat Boy.
Personally, I prefer the term harvester.
Got a 3
I love going
platformer,
out, hitting things,
which I am
and bringing in
playing day
materials
1,
like
by the way.
insect body parts.
The Game Freak, the
Back
Game
to my
Freak one
friends.
also looks really good. Yeah,
This way,
I
we
don't
keep
remember because it was
progressing
all
and
at the
playing
start of the
together.
show, and then once we got past the first third of the
We're
show,
also trying to
everything
make sure
became
that
really,
armor and
really mid.
equipment are easily understood by the player, especially when they're playing co-op with their friends. It was really, really important for us to deliver on all of that for the bigger space and experience, because that was the only way we could truly support the future.
Just when
the
I thought I
community
was
has
done
been
with Meaty
asking
Monday,
for
they pull
since
me
the
back
very
in.
first Grounded release.
Here's a War remake. Yeah, but we knew that was a thing already. They announced that a while ago.
We call them buggies.
Which is why it wasn't
Have an
very
entire
exciting.
Suite of moves and have their own special abilities and attacks.
We really wanted the buggies to be an extension of the player in every way possible. And that meant making sure that buggies had unique and valuable abilities across all the core pillars of Grounded. So that doesn't just mean exploration and
You get like a little spider
that
friend.
has gameplay implications for combat.
You can be Spider
crafting,
and Man.
building as well. Just like how we
Copyright
wanted to expand on
distinct,
player
by the
playstyles
way.
for the game. We're gonna
Holy
make
shit.
sure that every
They
buggy that we
finally figured
add
it out.
has its
Fuck you,
own
Sony.
personality.
The Red Ant Soldier can enlist up to 2 Red Ant workers to follow you around and help you out. If you get into combat and you don't want to fight while you're saddled on your buggy, you can jump off and they'll fight right alongside you and provide
Oh, the
support.
Bloober Team. The fucking Bloober Team game looked really good, dude.
When it comes to general
Yeah,
utility,
I
like
forgot
building
about
a
that. The
base or
Dead
harvesting.
Space looking game.
But they're awesome when it comes to combat. Sure,
Oh,
their
fuck. There were
defenses
so
aren't
many
super
good games at
strong,
the beginning.
but they're
Fuck.
heavy
They
hitters.
should have spaced them out
They're
more.
also super fast and they have some great special
I'm now remembering how good the beginning of the showcase was. I thought it was going to be another like 9 out of 10 showcase. Fuck.
And the ability to shoot webs and entangle other creatures. So the orb
And the
Weavers won't be
yeah,
your
and the
base
Plague
building
Tale game.
buggy.
Oh my god.
You should use the Red Ant
Wait, I'm
Soldier
starting
for
to
that.
remember the beginning of the showcase now. I'm hyped again.
But they're super fun for
Holy shit, they
exploration and
paced that
combat.
horribly.
Red Ant Soldiers and Orb Weaver Spiders will be available at game preview launch.
Nice.
There will be others in the future, but those are the 2 we're starting with.
Very cool.
The connection that our grounded community
I don't know if I'll
has
play
with us
Grounded
is
2, to be
something
honest.
we wanna
I didn't
keep
even play
forging with
Grounded
the
1.
sequel
It wasn't that
as we make
interesting. I'm
an
not a
even
survival
bigger
game
than
guy,
the
I would say.
original.
Pretty much from day one, we knew we wanted to return to game preview.
But it looks
for
fun.
Grounded 2.
I mean, if 25 million
Comes
people
with some
played the first
trade-offs,
one, then
like
obviously there's some
the
demand
game's
for this.
not done and it's out to the world.
And hopefully they
but
enjoy
there's
it.
so much value in building it alongside the community.
Are you hyped about RE9? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. That's also getting played
Buggies
day one, probably.
change how you traverse.
I'm grounded to see if you want to boot it up. I absolutely will take you up on that, Tobias, if you want to message me after this.
What we're doing with Grounded 2 is we're actually keeping zip lines held
Complete
back,
Grounded
so we can
1
see
before
how
Grounded
players
2.
engage
Don't
with
worry,
Buggies,
I
and
got
then
it
We
in
can
the
tweak zip
control.
lines to bring them back over time to really
Dang it,
complement
Outlast 2
that buggy
remastered for
experience
last. I hope they
and make
save it
exploring the park far more
forever,
fun.
actually.
That kind of feedback loop helped shape the original Grounded, and we wanted to shape the design for Brook Hollow Park, archetypes, buggies, all of it. We also learned a lot from that first time around. One thing that stood out immediately, players blaze through our content, especially the story. That
420?
makes sense. Story, characters, world building,
Ooh,
it's kind
Black
of
Widow.
Obsidian's thing. It's the flavor we bring.
I'm usually
to the
not that bad
survival
around
genre.
spiders,
So
but
this
like
time, we're
Black
starting with a
Widows, dude, they
much
fuck
bigger
me up
baseline.
a little bit.
There's been an
I
explosion
hate
at
the
Brook
look of
Hollow
Black
Park.
Widows. Just knowing that if I get
Chaos
bit by it,
descended
I'm going to the
on a
hospital. Not
commemorating
fun.
the 2-year anniversary
Even though they're
of
pretty
when 4
docile,
teenagers
supposedly.
were miniaturized against their will.
One of our favorite parts of the first game was watching the community uncover clues and spin up theories. This time around, we're leaning even more into that, and we'll be keeping a close eye on what our players discover.
What did Scarlett
and how
Johansson
they
do to you,
interpret it.
Snam? I don't know,
Because you
man.
never know what might inspire us.
She did
as
something to a
development
younger
moves
Snam,
forward.
that's for sure.
We really started to hit our groove at the end of Grounded 1. We found that being open about what we were planning and then following through was key to building trust with the community. As a small team, we had to experiment with update pacing and scope, and what we found resonated the most with all of you were bigger, beefier updates, even if it took us a little longer to land. So that's the plan. Larger, more complete updates spaced out just enough so we can take your feedback seriously and make every drop count.
I
You can
trust
expect
Obsidian
in
to be
our
able to
big
do that, to be
updates,
honest.
New buggies, new biomes, new building pieces, all the good stuff. And we're launching with
I'm
a
sorry,
public
I'm very
roadmap,
slow.
so everyone knows
I just
what to
realized
be
that they
excited
called
about
the
in future.
rideable
All of us at
bugs
Obsidian
buggies, and I
Entertainment
think that's
IDOS
very
Montreal
funny.
are super excited about how close we are
Okay,
to letting all
back
of
to the
you
show.
players get shrunk a second time and explore the all-new park on buggies in Grounded 2. If you're a returning Grounded player, we're really looking forward to you experiencing all the improvements. If this is your first time getting tiny, then all I can tell you is that a world with an entirely new perspective and an entirely new feel awaits you in Brook Hollow Park. It's time to ride together and survive together.
Cool. Looks fun. Looks fun, looks fun. It's probably not a me game, but it looks like they're gonna do a good job with it. And anyone of people who like Grounded 1 are probably gonna really like this too, I'd imagine. It looks like a complete game, even though it's like a game preview. I think is the best part about it, I would say. It looks very well put together. Okay, so we got 5 minutes till 12. They said it was a 2-hour show, so here's Silk Song, right? Outer Worlds 2, yep. And Grounded 2, right? And then Hollow Knight 2, Silk Song. And then Hollow Knight 2, Silk Song.
We have been expecting you.
They're doing a roundup. It's okay. They showed Silk Song a little bit.
We can change the world as we know it. Can you handle that? Let's do this. I'm in.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Any objections? Oh, I forgot about High on Life 2, actually. That was another thing. Mudang looks cool. Mudang. My beautiful Meat Boy 3D platformer. Ninja Gaiden 4 looks great. I'm interested in the Double Fine thing, but it didn't grab me immediately, like Brutal Legend 2 would have. Chronos looked amazing. Persona 4 looks great, probably. Beast of Reincarnation looks great. No Ghost of the Grand looks pretty fun. I might actually play that too. A mystery puzzle power wash simulator. Sounds kind of fire. Dead's End is probably gonna be good, but it didn't like super grip me.
This is gonna be awesome.
But did you guys get it? It said feel the heat now, and it was Clive getting lit on fire. Holy shit. Incredible storytelling.
Had enough yet? Form up!
The Silk song on here. Is it on the thing? I'm going to pause it. There it is! It's Silk song again! Alright. Well, never mind. Okay. Well. Fladge. No Silk song. No Bloodborne 2 either. Holy shit, who could have possibly predicted this? Alright. Well, yeah, I don't know. Fuck. It's hard to rate this because there was so many, so many good things at the beginning. And then they really fucked up the ending. Then they really started to slow down and completely crash land at the end. I don't even know how I'd rate this. I'd say maybe like a B minus. Maybe like a B. I was feeling C until I remembered how good the start was. I think probably like a B minus is how I'd go with this, to be completely real with you. A C for me. I think a C is understandable. For sure. Strong start, terrible end. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. All right. Well, good to know, though. I think that was fun. That was fun that we got... I mean, it was fun at the beginning, and then we got to rag on some games in the middle and ends, you know? You can't complain. And The Outer Worlds 2 looks really good, and so is Grounded 2. So, I mean, like, they're cooking. They're cooking. It's just, yeah, I don't know, dude. Considering there was no Fable, there was no Perfect Dark, there was, like... Clockwork Revolution was there, but then they were just kind of like, yeah, it'll be out when it's ready. Haha. So we didn't even get a fucking date for that. E-Day, we got nothing. Yeah, all the first party cool shit that they showed us last year was quite literally non-existent this year, which was kind of disappointing because you would hope that because they showed it last year, it'd be a bit closer to release, that it'd have more to show us instead of nothing. But alas, I want to say thank you so much for the great content. Love your videos. Help me through a really tough time. Hey, dude, I'm glad, you know, that you've gotten through the tough time. I mean, that's all you know? I'm glad my videos could help, though. But you got to give yourself credit because you're the one who got you through it for sure the most. Thank you for the kind words, though. No State of Decay 3 fucking threw me off because I thought that was literally going to release like in a week. Based on like how close I feel like it should have been. Did you get a bingo, by the way? We did not get a bingo, sadly. We did not get a bingo. Hold on, I'll show the card again. This is what we ended on the bingo board, unfortunately. We got literally nothing Halo related, which is crazy. State of Decay 3, even crazier, we got nothing. Collectively load-blowing final game. Lamau. That didn't happen. UIP Game of the Year candidate. I'm putting the Witcher vampire game, Dawnbreaker. I feel like that could be really good, so I think that counts. Outer Wilds 2 has idiot dialogue options that did have idiot dialogue options. Gears 2 and 3 remastered. We got fucking Gears 1 remastered. That's a third-party IP, Day 1 Game Pass. I'm pretty sure we got like a couple of those. Full-on sci-fi Call of Duty, Minecraft, Persona 4 Remake was there. Microsoft gets a Nintendo game. We counted the Game Freak game because it's fucking... How the hell did they get a Game Freak game? Brutal Legend 2, Bloodborne 2, Killer Instincts, blah, blah, blah. Hideo Kojima. There was no Kojima, you know? I was expecting OD to be shown off a little bit, but I guess I was wrong. Transformers Game Pass drop. We didn't get a single Game Pass drop announcement, did we? Which is also crazy. Fallout 3 Remake, Silk Song, Lamau. Banjo-Kazooie, no release window for Perfect Dark. Xbox Aces handheld. I'm counting this. It's more a release window, but I wanted to fill in a square, so I felt less bad about myself. No Peggle 3, and quite literally none of these fucking first-party games were announced for this year, so that's fun. Alas, unfortunate demise of my bingo board. Wasn't there Sea of Thieves? Yeah, but the square was specifically Zenless Zone Zero, Sea of Thieves, and Elder Scrolls Online in that exact order back to back. But they showed off Elder Scrolls Online first, and then I was immediately cooked. So I think State of Decay 3 was announced in 2020. Exactly. So how the fuck is it not ready yet? Final game made me blow chunks instead of blow loads. So real, dude. So real. All right. Well, that's going to be it for the VOD, I think. Everyone can say their buy YouTubes if they so desire. Honestly, yeah, I was kind of let down by that showcase a little bit, even though there was a lot of cool stuff shown off. There is a lot of cool stuff that I am going to absolutely play, like, immediately, though. High key. They did during the Asus ROG release date handheld thing, they said Silksong should be available by the time it comes out. So it is this year, around holiday season. Copium. So it should be all good, surely.